ruins, buried by sandstorms. I'm getting an abnormal amount of sparks. Could this be an Antifa story? For the sake of the fallen sentinels, I will find it.
Where are we supposed to be going
I forgot to dodge.
Where are we supposed to be going for the main story right now, by the way?
In this area. Just like in this overall world area, but not this particular part of it.
I was just wondering, because I was a little confused on what we were supposed to be doing for that specifically.
Going to the Atlas Lavar, but I didn't know how far we should be going in without doing a couple of these.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want to look at the map and see how far Atlas Lavar is from here.
It's in this map segment.
Like it's in this little city that we're in?
No, like I mean it's in this...
I know it's in the Great Desert.
I didn't know
like,
you knew that.
How far is it?
Is it this?
No.
No, that's Reboot. Solar Tower...
Is it the exclamation point, or no? No, that's a new mission. Is it the green one? That one right there?
Yes,
there it is.
Abyss Lavar.
Okay.
Why, you want to go there?
Well, pretty soon, yeah. I wanted to see if we could find that dead guy, and then I wanted to go there.
Johnson's Highball Ginger.
Yummy, that sounds delicious.
Cosmo's sitting with Luna.
Aw, what a good stink.
I love this outfit. I'd like to wear the other one for a little while. What about this?
That's cute. I really like that hair. I like the white. It's pretty.
I also like this one.
That one's cute too. I hope they add in more colors and more hairstyles for this game soon.
Me too. Yeah, look at this. This is like a fully exposed back.
I like that a lot. It's really cute.
It is cute. It's like a rubber almost.
That would get foggy.
Yeah, I guess. Not if you're Eve. Your body temperature is fully regulated.
Oh, at all times?
Yeah.
She never sweats?
No.
That makes sense.
Only when she activates sweat protocols.
When she activates sweat protocols?
Also, that was nothing. Let's see what's in these.
Bitcoin?
Nothing at all. These are supposed to be the ruins, I thought.
No, it looks like those are 50 meters away still. Look, you have to go that way.
Oh, okay. There's some way to get up.
Up?
Yeah, it looks like to jump across the rooftops.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find that way. Why don't you start going...
Wait. Body.
Ooh! Oh, he had nothing on him.
He had gold?
That's true. Why don't you start going that way?
And hugging the wall.
Yeah.
Trying to see if this could be it.
I don't think so, because there's no yeller paint. Yeller paint.
Yeller paint!
There's no yeller paint!
But there is a ladder.
Yeah, but there's no yeller paint.
Okay, Toemater. Do you like that Hawk Tua girl? Everybody, like, it seems like people hate her because she became so popular so quick. I think she's cute.
I think she's really cute, too, though I do think it's interesting that she became popular just from a funny joke.
Yeah. I mean, I think popularity on the internet's kind of dumb. Like, in terms of, it seems like people will do something amazing and people will be like, nah, screw that guy, who cares? And then other people will do something, like, mildly entertaining and people will be like, yes, we will worship this being now.
I know, that's kind of what I think some people are mad about, is because, like, so many people try so hard to be recognized for what they do, kind of like you, and then that girl gets super famous.
Yeah, but it would be kind of wrong for me to be like, oh, screw that girl because she won. You
no,
know what
I know. Yeah, I completely agree.
So I don't understand when people do that. I will say there are times where I get a little annoyed, but it's more like the only time I ever get annoyed is at other YouTubers who I know are bad people. Like who I've talked to and I know like, oh, you're a bad person. Or like who I don't know people who know or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't think we should be... I couldn't move. I pressed circle to dodge, and I died. Let's just do this, because I don't want to have to come back here.
I think that was a good idea.
Now let's take care of these guys.
I'm sorry that these guys are so hard. It seems like these are one of the more difficult enemies for you.
It's okay. It's just because they have a lot of health, and they don't really stagger much. Unless you hit them with, a specific... shock grenade or something, which I guess I always forget to use.
Yeah, they have those stupid guns.
Yeah, Well, I'm a Second Amendment absolutist, so...
Oh.
I don't know, but there are people like that where it annoys me, but, like, some girl making a joke and then getting famous is not exactly, like, upsetting to me.
No, that makes sense to me.
Because it's like, well, this girl doesn't seem like... Also, this is way too loud in my ears.
I'm sorry.
This girl doesn't seem like a bad person, so, like, why are we mad?
No, I think she's real cute.
I just hate when it's, like, bad people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, that makes me annoyed. It's like, I don't get why people can't see through that.
Yeah.
And then what they'll do is, like, they'll either not see through it, and then later on, I stepped on something really sharp when I got up.
What was it?
I don't know.
You wanna look?
Yeah. Ouch. Could have just been the nerves in my feet, though.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, this was hurting my ears because of how loud the combat was. They'll either not see through that, and then years later, they'll release, like, a bunch of exposés on the
Get
person.
The corpse.
I saw a way up.
Good.
Or they'll pick somebody who's, like, mildly not the best, but, like, harmless or, like, doesn't really matter. And they'll be like, let's ruin this person's life. Like, hey, did you know when this person was 14, they said the N-word? It's like, I don't care. I don't care what they said when they were 14. I couldn't care less. Why do you care? Like, we have jobs.
The
we
internet
have
is so
things...
toxic and bad.
Well, do you know what I mean? It's like we have things to do. Like, why is this your concern? There's a path up there and a path, it looks like there where they're pointing me to.
Go to the ladder that you saw.
That one?
Yeah, I want to go on that one.
And then is there something over... No.
No.
Alright. You get what I mean, though?
No, I get what you mean completely.
So, like, this stuff around Blake Lively lately, unless, like, something more comes out for when we record this, it's like, she was rude in a couple interviews. Okay? I mean, I don't know this, but as somebody who struggles with this, she also could just have some kind of autism problem.
Yeah.
Like, she could be on the spectrum a little bit, not really know that what she said was rude, or, like, maybe she was, you know, not trying to be rude.
Or maybe she's really awkward.
Or maybe she is kind of rude.
Maybe.
But, like, I'm literally seeing as much stuff on, like, TikTok and Twitter about this as I was when Harvey Weinstein stuff was coming out.
That's kind of ridiculous.
It's like, what? Like, why is this such a big deal to you?
Yeah,
why
I
do
don't
you
know.
care? Like, let's say she's kind of a dick. Okay. How many other celebrities are, too? We're not even talking about them. And it's like, oh, well, that's distracting from the point. It's like, no, the point is there's no consistent standards. Like, why am I supposed to care about this one if we don't care about the other 50? Why does this one matter more?
I kind of think that the reason people are doing that right now is because her and Ryan Reynolds are the new it couple. And when there's a new, like, it celebrity couple, people love to delve into their history and try to cancel them as much as they possibly can because they're jealous. Or because they just don't like them for whatever reason.
Well, and this could be false, but, like, so I think it was, like, 10 years ago that interview was made that the woman gave where, you know, Blake Lively, I think it was, like, she said, which if you don't know, Blake Lively is Ryan Reynolds' wife. This is stuck, by the way.
Well, that's because you turned it.
I didn't try to. I tried to just pull it out. Great. Is it stuck?
Try pushing it. Can you try rotating it? There you go.
There we go. So she is Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Uh-huh.
And before now, no one cared about any of this stuff. So, like, you know, it was pretty obvious. Oh, I get it. It's pointing towards cans because it detects them in the area.
Oh, that's fun.
We got that power up. You know, like, it's pretty obvious that something happened that caused Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson to split up. Kind of seems like he fell in love with Blake when they were on the set of Green Lantern, of all things.
Yeah.
And who knows if he cheated on her? I don't know. That sucks if he did. But people didn't care. How do I get up to that?
Yeah, nobody cared until now for some reason.
Right now it's a big deal. It's like, well, did he cheat? It's like you didn't care years ago.
Yeah, I guess maybe just because now he's an A-lister after the most recent Deadpool movie, making him even more famous than he was.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Schmoopy, you have discovered how gravity works.
You didn't know we had to do that, did you?
No.
Did you have any idea?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, well, I would have believed you if you lied and said you did.
Really? You would've?
Yes.
Well, yes, I did have an idea.
will this work, or do I have to put it on the end?
I don't know. Oh! That made me clench my butthole.
You're usually doing that. Just to prevent maximum stink.
Maximum stink? Now, you have to run across that wall over there, Shmooky.
I will in just a second.
I know that's difficult for you.
Hey, potential frost.
Give water to your game with the aquamarine glow of the frozen glacier.
So anyway, my point is, like, why did we not care before?
Well, because now it's fun to cancel people because they are famous.
So I guess that's where I don't take it seriously. And,
Yeah.
and the journalist who was in that interview with her that, you know, kind of went viral, where basically Blake Lively was pregnant, and it was obvious that she was pregnant. It was in the news at the time and everything. Mm-hmm. I'm going around getting stuff, so don't think I'm just running around aimlessly. Mm-hmm. Penny. Now I can get up if I fall. Penny. My favorite form of noodle. So basically, it was... You're going to have to cut that down.
I like Penny, my favorite form of noodle.
It was obvious that she was pregnant. The news knew, everybody knew.
Yeah.
And this interviewer said to her, oh, you know, congratulations on your little bump.
Yeah.
And then Blake said... it seemed like she got offended, which I would also chalk up maybe to just being a hormonal pregnant lady, because pregnant women are crazy. I'm sorry.
They are.
But your body goes through hell with stuff.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
It's that guy from before, but like a superpowered version.
But like a disgustinger. Yeah, look, he's red now. He's like Abaddon, but red.
What makes the Abaddon red?
What makes the red, 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 red.
So, you know, she said to that interviewer, wow, nice bump, to her, like right back.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then it turned out that interviewer was infertile. Like,
Well, how was she supposed to know?
I don't know. I mean, like, even a lot of times people who are infertile don't know. They find that out way later. So it's like, and they don't share it with people.
Well, to be fair,
But also-
maybe Blake shouldn't have said that, but also like, could she have known? Maybe she was just being a pregnant little bitch. I don't know.
No, seriously, like, maybe she was trying to say, like, maybe she interpreted it as being called fat. And then was kind of saying it back.
Maybe, yeah.
But, like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe. But
Well, to
like,
be fair, I mean, that's kind of like not exactly the nicest thing to say. I mean, if I saw a pregnant woman, I wouldn't say, like, congrats on your little bump. I would be like, congratulations on the fact that you're having a baby. I'm really excited for you, you know, because, like...
I also think it was a term, though, then. I think it was more of a term that was used for pregnancy at the time.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just think it's a weird term. So maybe it, like, offended her for some reason. I don't know. But that's, like, one of the only things that she's done that's, like, offensive in any way to people. And I guess I just don't really understand, like, why now she's the Antichrist herself, you know?
Right. Come on. Let's get that shield down.
Because I like Blake Lively. I never really saw anything wrong with her, and I like Ryan Reynolds a lot. I think he's cool. I really like his movies that he's in.
And now everyone's attacking him, too, and saying he's controlling on set. It's like, well, maybe he just wants to make a good movie, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, if he wasn't controlling, I don't think we would have gotten the Deadpool movies. Because remember, he said, like, he basically had to make that entire movie himself?
Well, he didn't say that. That would be mean. He said that he had to bankroll a lot of the first movie.
Yeah.
By himself, yeah. You're not wrong. But I'm just saying, like, he didn't undercut the value of anyone else. In fact, if you go look at social media right now, the last, like, few posts he's made have been, like, all, like, celebratory posts about his co-stars. Like, he made a post celebrating Daphne Keane. He made a post celebrating Jennifer Gardner. He made one celebrating Hugh. He made one celebrating even, oh, come on, I thought I dodged that.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
The Blade guy.
The Blade guy, Wesley Snipes.
I didn't remember his name. All I remember is, I heard you were retired.
Retarded? Yeah, no, I love that. I love that movie. That movie was really fun. I played horribly. I'm sorry. Every time we encounter a boss, it's usually me dying 5 times.
That's okay. You just keep trying, Stinky McDinky. McLinky. He looks like the devil the way he's.
I do not know when to counter.
That's okay. Why don't you keep trying? You haven't played this game in a bit.
I just played an hour of it.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I meant before that.
Sometimes it's hard to talk during, too.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of a cool move that guy just did.
Pretty sure this is where he calls lightning, yep.
Oh my. I wonder how these Natibas have so much power. Like, they seem supernatural.
I don't know. Maybe that's why they're seen like demons.
You think so?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, by people.
They are kind of demonic.
It seems like people view them in, like, a religious way, the same way we would view, like, the devil or demons or things like that in Christianity or, you know, or jinn in Islam, things like that. Like, you know, things that are supernatural could cause a lot of problems for people.
Yeah, bad
and that they're afraid of.
Yeah.
Let's try this. So, anyway, my whole long story short about Blake Lively is I'm having a hard time taking the crucifixion of Blake Lively seriously by the media.
I'm having a hard time taking it seriously, too.
Come on.
Not unless somebody gives me some, like, damning evidence that she touched a kid or something. I don't really care.
Well, like, also, for years, we've been hearing stuff about people like Tom Cruise and stuff, and they're allowed to just get off with everything.
Yeah, they're allowed to exist, but Blake Lively's not.
I don't know. I'm just having a hard time with it because it's like, why does this matter so
or like
much?
Somebody sends one friendly message that's like not romantic or creepy at all to somebody who's under 18 years old, and then they get like destroyed in the media.
Yeah, it's like, why was this person talking to minors? I hope Min safely makes it to Zion. I leave this testament in case I die fighting those monsters. My calling was to become a sentinel and fight for my fellow citizens. I never ever regretted my decision, not even one moment. Zion will prevail under the leadership of Prophet Oracle.
That's nice.
Mel's faith. Mother's fear, please take your pitiful servant with your hands. I die fighting for my fellow citizens, so please take my memories and put it among the memories of heroes. Please protect Min, let him escape untouched and return to Zion.
That's sad. Min did not.
Someone needs to make it back alive. They need to let Zion know it can't be me, though. The monster is watching. The monster is coming. There are sparks, lightning, crashing. We need someone to run away while we buy time. Min is in charge of scouting. He's fast. A difficult choice made easy. Please remember us.
I think it's really sad that they all died.
We picked out who will be heading to blah blah blah. We have to buy some time. Afraid to say goodbye. My beloved Maya at Zion. My allies. Ko, Ma, Ro, Su, Man, our leader, Sentinel, and the Prophet.
Why do they all have such weird names?
I don't know, there's a lot of people here. That crazy monster fried up my colleagues, decapitated...
And it's decapitating them.
Oh.
It's cutting up the heads of the dead bodies. It knows it all. It knows what's important to us. I won't forgive it. I'll kill that bastard.
So it was defiling the corpses?
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead.
There was a flash of light and all my circuits were fried. My life ends here, but I have no regrets. Long live Zion, long live Oracle, long live Mother Sphere.
Huh.
I think these memories belong to Min's comrades. They willingly risked their lives for each other, determined to have an honorable death.
There's never any glory in death, just death. Still, at least he can find comfort knowing their deaths were not entirely in vain. And we managed to avenge them. Let's get out of here.
Was he saying that even when you die a hero's death, it doesn't matter because you're still dead?
Kinda.
Damn.
Well, he wasn't saying it doesn't matter. He was just saying, like, you're still dead.
Yeah, I mean, he has a point.
I don't think he was trying to be a jerk.
No, I know. I was just saying. I thought it was interesting.
It's kind of brutal.
It was a little brutal.
Sorry I didn't do the best, but...
Adam's a savage.
We beat it.
We did beat it.
Are you happy?
I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, now I just want to go to Abyss Level 1.
And we didn't get stuck.
We didn't. That was pretty good. Oh, you should pick up that phone.
I will, and I'm also gonna get some weapons.
Yeah, we need some items. We need some items. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that canceling stuff always comes in waves too. Like, it'll be like...
We're gonna cancel this person this month, and then next month we're gonna forget that ever happened.
Well, also, did you notice how it was, you know, Blake, but then immediately it was also Adam. It was also immediately Ryan.
Yeah.
Because he's, you know, her
husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, like, I bet there's, like, a bunch of people we could name from a couple of months ago who got canceled, but nobody talks about it anymore because that's not in the news anymore.
Right, yeah. It's just like, oh, your reputation is disgraced, bye. And I think...
And then everyone forgets.
Yeah, or everyone just wants you to go off and die.
Yeah.
Like, permanently. Which is weird. I also think a lot of this comes from jealousy of celebrity culture, which...
I kind of think so, too.
Celebrity culture, I get, is dumb. Like, it's dumb that there's an economic disparity where some guy goes to a factory... Oh.
I didn't know that was death, did you?
No, it doesn't look like it is.
No.
At all.
She totally could make that jump.
It's so dumb that, like, some guy can go to a factory and work his butt off 80 hours a week and make way less than someone starring in a movie. Like, I agree. That's dumb.
Yeah.
But, like, that doesn't mean that those people, like, you know, don't work hard at all or that they deserve their life ruined or anything.
No, I think that just means that the economy needs to be a little bit leveled out more. I'm not saying communism, but I am saying, like, you know, maybe there shouldn't be such a steep difference.
Right, yeah. It's like you can have, like, differences. You can even have big differences, but there's, like, the difference between living like a king and living like a peasant. Even though you work, you know, hard. Like, really hard.
Because most normal people now can't really even make a living anymore. Like,
well, they can make a living, but they can't make a comfortable one.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about it. Our friend T, he has a wife, and he has a decent job, but he still has a hard time affording his house, and he's probably going to have a hard time affording, you know, kids at some point, because I know he wants those. And that's a normal person with a normal job who has a wife with a normal job. You know, both parties are working. So it's like, but back in the 50s, you know, the man could just have a mediocre job and he'd be able to raise his family just fine. They'd have 6 kids. It'd be fine. They'd live in a house.
Right.
You know, that's kind of what I'm saying. Is like now it's like people can barely afford to have one child and have a house on a decent job.
Yeah, and that's really dumb. Yeah. I completely agree. It's like you can get by, but you're not getting by well.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what you think of the guy, it's something interesting I saw was Trump released a video where he was showing inflation and he was showing, like, the cost of things and how much they went up. It's actually crazy when you look at it. It was something like things are up, like, 30% of what they were months ago.
Yeah.
In a lot of areas in the United States. And
I saw a graph of, like, how much money people were making based on the inflation of how much things cost.
Uh-huh.
And that was insane to see because it's like the amount of money people were making didn't go up much, but the amount of money things cost went up exponentially.
Right, it was like hundreds of percentages, like for housing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, that kind of stuff, I think that rubs people the wrong way and then makes them take it out on things too and people. So, like, I think then they'll go after, like, well, who's doing well? Oh, well, we got this guy here. All he does is star in movies. Fuck
Let's
this
get
guy.
him.
And it's kind of like, well, I don't know if that's the right response either.
Do I have to go through another test?
Yes. There cannot be any exceptions.
Then let's not waste any time.
I like her.
We should take her clothes off.
Her name is Sheil. Are you gonna be able to beat her this time?
I don't know. We'll see, alright?
Okay. I think it's interesting that all of these girls look the exact same.
Wow.
Well, I'm just saying.
Sexism.
I'm just wondering, like, why? Like, are they clones?
I don't know, maybe they just dress similarly. She's huge, though. Look how tall she is.
Yeah, the other girl was huge, too, though.
I'd be eating dinner standing up.
Oh, my heavens. She's probably just the same height as you. You're a big boy.
Me in real life?
Yeah.
That's true.
You're a big one.
But in some alternate reality out there in the multiverse, I'm a small, petite little Asian girl.
Yeah. Are you comic accurate Wolverine in another universe?
I hope not.
What, you don't want me to
You know,
short
he's
thing?
actually not that short.
He's short enough.
He is short, but, like, that was, some people got mad at that. I'm not. Just to clarify, I'm not. But some comic fans were like, well, why are we, like, ripping on short Wolverine when he was supposed to be short? And
I think it was just supposed to be a joke.
I know, I think so, too. But I'm saying, like, some people that really irritated. For me, it felt like it was less irritating and more like, well, I don't think he's actually that short. You know what I mean?
I thought it was hilarious because they were just making a joke.
Right.
You know, like, I knew he wasn't actually supposed to be that short. I thought they were just making a funny joke.
Okay, never mind. I feel like this isn't a conversation I can have with you.
Why?
Well, because, like, you're not biting at all on what I'm saying. You're just saying, oh, well, those people should get over it. And I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying I find it interesting that he's not actually as short as they wrote him there in the comics. Like,
yeah.
he's a little taller than that.
You know, that makes sense to me.
So I think that's what annoyed people was they were saying, well, it wasn't comic accurate, but you're shitting on it like it is.
Outsider. This place is deeper and darker than the last. Please, be careful. Do not let your guard down. The Natiba will wait for you in the dark. That I can assure you.
She kind of talks like a robot.
People think she is, or that
Really?
she's a converted Natiba.
I think
Remember?
she's a robot.
Whoa.
It converted Natiba, like what, she got purified into a hot chick?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could do that to all the Natibas, it wouldn't be that bad now, would it?
I hate seeing Eve leave, but I love watching her walk away.
Thank you.
I always like that pickup line.
I always liked that one, too. She looks cute here.
She always looks cute. It's
That's
like
true.
saying nothing. Do you think we won't be able to use our blade again? It'll be a gun place?
I don't know.
The last place had a jammer in it, remember?
That's true. I'm sure something like this will happen, yeah. I love this outfit that we decided to wear for
No
this.
blade, just like in Altesse Lavoie.
Yep, no drone scanner either.
Lily, are you filling in for Adam?
Yeah, he's busy fixing the tetrapod again.
Ah, all right. I know I'm in safe hands with you, Lily.
Did you see the worry on her face?
Yeah.
She was like, I'm in safe hands with you, Lily.
I think we need to date Lily. That's what I think has to happen.
I'm kind of hoping that's the choice at the end. Who do you want to date? Like, what if this whole game was just...
A dating sim, but like disguised as like
Yeah,
this.
like at the very end, it's like you find out that it was actually a dating sim all along.
That's the kind of game I'd make.
Let's head towards
Oh.
the fan.
How do I get back up?
I don't know.
I fell.
Have you tried jumping?
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Have you tried jumping again?
I can't get up there.
Wee woo, wee woo.
But Jill, I did. Look, do you want to try it?
Wee woo.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, but this wouldn't happen if you'd have just made the jump in the first place.
I didn't see a jump. I just
Oh,
walked
wait,
in.
jump on that thing right there. Turn, jump on that. Good boy. You figured it out.
All I did was walk into the room and then I fell immediately.
Sorry, I just picking on you, Snoopy.
Oh, this would be like a really good place to hang out. Like, look, you could have some drinks here. There's a fan going. So you'd be all cool in the desert.
I feel like I'd have an asthma attack.
You'd have an asthma attack anywhere. What?
That's rude.
But not untrue.
I suppose. I had an asthma attack recently when you cleaned out all the dust behind some of your electronics here in the office.
I know.
I did not realize it was so dusty.
You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner. Where is it?
It's in the right corner, obviously. I like, where is it?
Whoa.
My goodness, that's
There's a
scary.
part at the beginning of, or a little bit into 007 Bloodstone like this, where all of a sudden you're climbing through a bunch of stuff and getting saws come at you.
Down security.
I don't like saws. They're scary. They upset me.
I'm waiting to see where this goes, okay?
When I did woodworking stuff, I got scared of the saws and I had to have my teacher help me.
Well, better that than to get hurt.
That's what I thought too. But
Oh!
that was gory.
Well,
But I was too embarrassed to have the other kids know that I needed help. So I asked my teacher if I could come after school so he could help me.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I did that, but he basically did it for me.
You don't have to be embarrassed to ask for help in life.
That's true. That was a really nice guy. He was a very nice woodworking teacher. He was very passionate about wood.
My goodness.
He liked to make really immaculate, like, birdhouses. Like, it was basically like a bird castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out of wood, and it was really cool.
I was trying to see if there was something here that I could get, but there's not.
No, I don't think so. I think you need to just go up the way Lily wants you to.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, this is really weird security, by the way, for a place.
I don't know if this is necessarily security, or if maybe people just weren't supposed to be going through this part.
Lily said she'd try and find a way to shut the security off.
Oh, well, I guess maybe it is security then? I guess I don't know. Oh, Schmoopy! Oh, Schmoopy!
I'm kind of trying to figure out how to get through here.
I'm sure you can figure it out, Schmoopus.
Sorry. This might take me a minute.
I think it's interesting that Lily is manning the thing for once in this game. We never really have her manning this. We don't get to, you know, like, hang out with her much.
I still think that there's several other games you could set in this universe if you wanted. I don't expect them to. But things like, for example, I think that they showed with this, that this company...
Over here! Hurry!
Over where?
Over where? Lily!
I think they showed that this company could easily make something like a shooter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or even a horror game. Like, look at how good their horror designs are.
Oh, that would be awesome.
For the Natibas and stuff.
That would be really cool.
It's done actually really, really well.
It is very Silent Hilly.
It's alive! Blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
Now this is Dead Spacey.
I know.
Ugh, I hate that thing.
The saw blades have stopped.
Dead body.
1 second. Didn't you say that gold and stuff goes away after a while?
I thought that was a different game.
I thought that was this one.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Schmoopy! Gotta be careful in this place. You can't just run amok.
Trying to be careful.
Oh, well, you're running amok.
Well, I like muck. What can I say?